It is a lesson that time teaches us. Adapt or die.
It's pretty basic.
No more evident than in the town of Harrold.
A little bit different than Dallas, Texas.
Years ago, it was a booming town, but not a whole lot anymore.
If you blink, you missed it.
The 100 kids who come to this schoolhouse vastly outnumber people in town.
And when they walk into that building, they become my kids.
That's comforting when Cody Patton is your superintendent, 6'6", 300, and a former defensive tackle at Texas Tech.
Big part of my wheelhouse.
Cody's district is one of the first in the state to let teachers conceal carry on campus. He won't say how many, for safety reasons. But it's why Todd Box, bus driver, maintenance man,
Pretty much everything except teaching class.
took a job here and had his 2 daughters enroll soon after.
While they're here, I'm gonna do everything I can to take care of them. What's better than having your own personal armed guard with you at school all day?
Harrold is not like other districts. In the event of an active shooter, the nearest peace officer.
I would say 15 minutes in Vernon, Wilbarger County Sheriff Office.
To Cody, that's 15 minutes too far. Arming teachers is their way of adapting to a frightening new normal.
Those seconds tick on that timer, and almost a round or 2 is being fired every second.
There's been an elevated interest, more calls to our office. This is an actual firearm. It fires a modified paint marking cartridge.
T. Kohler, the Texas Commission on Law Enforcement, leads school marshal training like this every year.
You see protective gear. We're also going to use this to teach how to draw from concealment.
I would have never thought that we'd be to this point where we are training educators to carry guns to help be a stopgap for us.
Everybody's down tonight!
There are 256 school marshals licensed across 62 districts. After Uvalde, 11 more districts have added on.
We're taking that a little further this year.
By the start of the school year, Harrold ISD will have its conceal carry program and trained school marshals. It requires 80 hours of training, some based on scenarios.
They can neutralize the threat, they can use deadly force, and they can arrest, put handcuffs on.
But what it also requires of them simply cannot be trained.
We do not want a Uvalde. I don't want a Uvalde anywhere. I will do anything and everything.
They'll be first graders.
To protect my students, my kids. If I die trying, that's fine with me.
Adapt or die is a harsh reality.
Everybody's going down tonight!
But the constant slaughter of school children is even scarier. In Harrold, I'm Joe Paniker.